We have underwear. And I really hope it's not used. I feel like a pervert. Oh my goodness, the plot thickens. What is up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. As you guys can tell by today's video title, today is going to be a really exciting and interesting video because I purchased a lost airport luggage. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I did a video where I actually purchased Amazon returns from this website called Undelivered. I found out about this website through one of Sophie Louise's videos. If you guys haven't seen her video, I'll link it in the description. And honestly, ever since I've been hooked, they finally restocked their lost luggage section of the website, and you know, I jumped straight on that. If you've been to my channel for a little while, you may already know that I have done a lost luggage video in the past. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it in the description and the eye right there. Honestly, you guys loved that video so much, so I thought I would bring it back and do another one. Before we jump straight into unpackaging the suitcase and going through it together, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of context as to where I got it from. So it is this website called Undelivered. As you can see here, they do a couple of different things. They do Amazon returns, they do lost luggage, and they also do like pallet sales of random products, and you never really know what you're gonna get. Essentially what they are is a mystery box company, if that's what you want to call it. So I went on their website, I got the full lost and unclaimed airport luggage. I got one of those, which was $79.99 for the case. Then it was £6.99 for delivery. So in total, I spent $86.98 on this whole thing. I just want to preface this, if you're planning on getting one of these suitcases, just know that it is a risk. You can't actually return it. So once you've placed the order and you've got it delivered, you cannot basically return it if you're not happy with what's inside. So it is a little bit of a gamble because who knows, you might get a whole case full of designer clothing, or you might get just a whole case of literally underwear. So I'm willing to take that risk for you guys so you don't have to. I won't ramble on for too long, but if you guys are new here and you guys haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Roxy, welcome to my channel. If you guys want to stick around, be sure to subscribe down below. But I'm sure you guys are excited as I am to see what exactly is in this case, and did I waste my money? Let's get into it. All right guys, so I have my suitcase right in front of me. This honestly feels a little bit weird, like opening somebody else's suitcase. I have no idea what I'm gonna find inside. This is the size of the suitcase. It's basically like a carry-on kind of a case. I've taken my address off. I literally have no idea whose suitcase this is or what could be inside, so I guess let's open it together. Okay, I have some scissors. Let's take this packaging off. Ooh, it's actually quite a cute case, I must admit. Maybe I'll keep this case afterwards for myself. It's like a little rose gold pink kind of moment. Just so you guys know, the aim that I have for this case and all its contents is that I'm just going to donate it to charity. I feel like that way it is doing something good for the environment, because these cases probably would just end up in the landfill if it wasn't for this service. Honestly, I really hope that I have a suitcase of somebody roughly my age, because I might be able to find some pretty cool items in here. Okay, so this is the suitcase. It's definitely been used. The wheels are worn, and I have a feeling I'm gonna find some pretty cool things in here. It's pretty weighty, especially for a carry-on, so I guess we'll see what's inside. So the last time I actually did one of these videos where I bought a lost stranger's suitcase, I pretty much made up like a character in my head about who this person might have been, where were they going, what was their age and name. So let's do it again just for fun. And also, if by any strange chance this suitcase belongs to one of you guys who's watching this video right now, then definitely let me know and I would happily send this back to you. Okay, it is now time to open this bad boy. I cannot wait any longer. I'm gonna let you guys have a little sneak peek first. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, drum roll, and open! What is in here? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of clothes. Whoa, this just became very real. I didn't do this last time, which I kind of regretted, so this time I am gonna be wearing some plastic gloves just in case. I mean, this is a stranger's bag after all that we're literally inspecting. This is what they do at the airport. I'm pretty sure they wear gloves, so we're gonna do the same. Instantly, I see underwear. And I feel like this is very wrong. There's socks, there's underwear, which in the first time I did this video, there wasn't any of that because the auction house that I used at the time, they would take away all personal belongings like that. Whereas this one, I feel like literally how it was packed is how they give it away to the people that buy these. So we have a sock, a little white sock that is definitely going straight in the bin. We have underwear. And I really hope it's not used. I really, really hope. I mean, okay, this is very strange. I feel like a pervert. Okay, moving on. They didn't look used, luckily. We have another pair of underwear. This girl, she likes some thongs. Let's just say that. We then have a little headband from, I don't know where this is from, but it's one of these little headbands that you can wear to do your skincare. On one of the little bow things, it says Cool Enough Studio. Don't know where that's from. We then have a load of clothes. Okay, first of all, we have men's boxes. So clearly this was a couple. They were going away together. They just shoved all their clothes into this suitcase. And I feel so bad for them because clearly it never made it to its destination. So yeah, we have some men's boxes. Let's just chuck those to the side. Based off what I see so far, I'm gonna call this girl Hannah. Let's call her Hannah. I have no idea what Hannah was going to with her partner, but this is what she has packed. She had a little white and black kind of striped top. This is in a size 12, but to be honest, it looks like it could fit me. We then have this red thing, and do you know what? They do the rolling method. This t-shirt was rolled, and I feel like you definitely can get way more stuff in when you roll things. We have a men's t-shirt. This is a Sud Auto Rugby Club t-shirt. So maybe her boyfriend was into rugby. Who knows? I'm just gathering my evidence here as I go. So let's call her boyfriend maybe like Sam. No, that's not really rugby enough. Maybe Brad. Let's call him Brad. So her boyfriend was called Brad, and they were going away on a little vacay. We have some joggers from LH. I have no idea what that is, but these look tiny. Was this for Hannah? Were these Hannah's? These are an extra, extra small. Maybe they had a kid as well. Maybe they were a whole family. Oh my goodness, the plot thickens. Whew. Okay, I cannot deal with this. We have a kid's top. This is 100% a kid's top, and it's from Guess. Oh my gosh, Hannah and Brad had a kid. I did not see that coming. Look at this. This is so cute. Their kid was clearly called, let's say, Adam. Yes, their son was called Adam, and this was his favorite jumper. I feel so sad that they lost it. So this is from Guess Jeans. Let's move on to the next item. We have a little sexy something. Ooh, we have a little sexy little slinky top, and this is extra large now. So hang on a minute. Hannah was size 12. Okay, maybe it makes sense. So Hannah was size 12, and then she was wearing a little slinky tops like this to bed. This is in a size extra large, which I guess is, you know, it kind of goes. The thing that I'm looking out for is discrepancies in sizing of these items, because it will make me think that this undelivered company, what they might do is just get clothing from like charity shops, chuck it into a suitcase, and then sell it for like a premium under the whole mystery box lost suitcase kind of thing, which obviously people are into. But so far, everything is lining up correctly. All the sizing is sort of, you know, similar. So I guess the story is believable so far. We then have more boxes, and we have a lot of black clothing now coming up. So first up, we have this Primark black top, a little black t-shirt. I'm guessing this was Brad's. We actually have quite a few of them here. Wow, I guess Brad only wears black t-shirts. It's literally the same t-shirt once again, and then once again. So literally 3 of the same t-shirts. This is a little bit fishy. Why would Brad wear 3 of the same t-shirts? Does anybody else do that? Would you pack all black t-shirts for a holiday? I really don't know. I have to say, everything smells very, very nice. So clearly everything was washed, and they were literally just heading out to go somewhere. Honestly, by their clothing choice, I cannot tell where they could have been going, but there is a lot of boxes in here. I'm just gonna chuck all those out. We now have some Primark black sort of Spanx underwear. I guess this was Hannah's. Honestly, this still feels so strange. Wait, there is more black tops. Are you serious? Is Brad only wearing black tops? I am so confused. That is literally black 5 tops, exactly the same, all in a row. What? I don't know about you guys, but that is a little bit weird to me. We then have a pair of jeans. These are in a size 10. So again, you know, the sizing is, you know, cohesive. It's all relevant. This is what the pair of jeans look like. They're from a brand called Frankie. I have never heard of that brand, but these are gonna go down a treat at the charity shop because there's nothing wrong with any of these clothes. Okay, we're now moving on to this thing here. Oh, we have a Nike jumper. This is clearly Brad's. This is in a size extra large. And yeah, it looks pretty brand new actually. So yeah, I'm also gonna donate this to the charity shop. We have more boxes. And what else have we got? We've got some toiletries in here. Before I get into the toiletries, we have a pair of really thick socks. I don't know what brand that is, but yeah, these were clearly Brad's. We then have another pair of boxers. Brad has brought a lot of boxers along with him. I'm guessing they went for like a week. Next item we have is a leather belt. This is pretty dusty and crusty, I'm not gonna lie. It's very worn. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess I still could donate this, but it's one of those items that's like, you know, a little bit decrepit. Next, we have a PJ set. Finally! I was waiting to find Hannah's PJ set. Anyway, this is it. It kind of gives like Givenchy vibes. I don't know what brand this is from, but it's pretty nice actually, and it comes with the top as well. So this is the button-up top of the pajamas. This is from a brand called Saidati, I think. It looks like it's written in Arabic, so perhaps this family wasn't from the UK, who knows? Anyways, that's the pajamas. We then have this thing, which I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's a top, okay. Interesting. I think this might belong to the guy because it looks more like a men's top. Maybe not, maybe this was the girl's, who knows? It's a very strange top. It's got like a zipper in the back, but yeah, it's kind of like a waffle texture, very interesting. And the last item we have is another pair of underwear. I feel like this suitcase was mostly underwear. Like, this is pretty much a fail. The last three items that I found at the bottom of the suitcase is some sunblock, so clearly they were going on holiday somewhere warm with sun. We then have this Freestyler working hairspray. This was clearly Hannah's, or maybe it was Brad's, who knows. And then we have a deodorant. It's called the Dry Idea Advanced Dry Unscented. Never heard of this brand either. This is very, very intriguing. And as far as the suitcase goes, that is the whole suitcase, all empty. To be honest with you guys, I do feel like this was a little bit of a fail. I didn't really find anything interesting in here. I think the most valuable item of this whole suitcase is probably the suitcase itself, and I'm pretty sure this is one that you could get from like Primark. I mean, we did get some pretty cool finds like the Nike jumper, which probably could have been like 30 pounds. And then we also had the little man's Guess jeans jumper, which clearly was probably quite expensive as it is a known brand. My final verdict of this suitcase is that it's definitely a little bit of a fail. Like, I was kind of expecting to find some interesting things in here, but it was mostly just clothes. For me, I guess it's okay because I was never really intending on keeping the contents. I was only really doing it for this video to show you guys what you guys can find in these lost suitcases. I have to say, having done this twice now, this is definitely a really strange feeling, like going through somebody's suitcase where they literally packed it to go on holiday and then they never saw it again. I feel really bad for the people that lost this suitcase, but honestly, there's no other way to like reunite them with it. So although I do really like the environmental aspect of this business, you know, trying to repurpose these items and give them a second life, I do think it's a little bit of a gimmick, and a lot of the time it's not going to be very useful for the people buying this. Like I said, this suitcase was not cheap, so for me to buy all of this and then not being able to like wear any of it or use any of it is kind of a bit wasteful. But yeah, I'd be really interested to see what you guys think about this service and what you think about these lost luggage videos. If you do want to see more, definitely smash that huge thumbs up down below and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I hopefully will be doing another Amazon returns one if you guys wanted to see that. That is all from me. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!